Oh yeah, what's going on, people? It's your boy Livewire, and I'm back in the motherfucking building, baby. So today I had an interesting discussion with Nxtgen 720. Now, full disclosure from the jump, I just don't give a fuck, dog. I really don't. Like none of this shit really matters to me. Um, this is just for fun. Like this isn't my job. I don't do YouTube every day. Obviously, this is my first video in the last, I don't even fucking know, maybe 3 weeks, 3 weeks. Because, like I said, this isn't my job. My job is, working on websites and things of that nature. YouTube is just a side thing that I like to play with. It's not a real means of income of any sorts. All right. So just to get that out there. So people wondering why I don't put out as many podcasts as Nxtgen, because that's his job. Like YouTube is what he does. I don't do YouTube. I have an actual job. Not to say his job doing YouTube don't want to down say like, oh well, you only do YouTube, so that ain't no job. Look, that's what he wants to do. That's his thing. You know, whatever. You know what I mean? That's cool for him. What's good for him is good for him. What's good for me is good for me. All right. Enough said with that. Now, so in the mix of this, me making a joke, posting up a fake God of War pic saying, when Nxtgen was like, "Oh, I finished God of War," my whole thing is um, I forget what I said exactly. I was saying he spent more time doing podcasts than he did actually playing God of War, the game he claims he loves so much, right? Which is still factual. He does spend more time. He's spent over 70 some odd hours on podcasts and way less than that playing God of War. That is a fact, you know. And people have been saying to me, "Oh no, God of War is a game you can go on back and back and back and keep playing over and over again." You may very well be correct, but that's not what he's doing. He'd much rather be on a podcast talking about something else than actually playing God of War, the so-called game that he loves so much. That's all I'm saying about that. All right, so I put up a fake pic. I grabbed that shit off of Google and was like, yeah, I could put up pics of whatever saying I played whatever the fuck too. And then cats were like, oh, this is a pic of some guy in Europe. And my first reaction is, the fuck? I'm thinking like myself, like, nigga, I don't even know who the fuck. I just grabbed that shit at random. Like, you actually did research to figure out who the fuck that was? Like, how many pics did y'all like? That shit is yo, dog. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised by the fact that some of these cats ain't got shit to do with their lives. But the fact that these motherfuckers, I don't know where the fuck they just ran off and looked through tons of pics to look at somebody's Instagram post. I'm like, yo, I'm done. Like this is like, look, man, I love gaming, but in gaming, man, we got some of the just, oh man, this shit is depressing, dog. Like the fact that some of these cats just ain't got nothing but time on their hand. Like, like people put up posts of shit all the time. Like, oh, look at this post of this and blah blah blah. You know why I never looked that shit up and be like, oh, well, you got it from here, you got it from there? Cause nigga, number one, I don't give a fuck. Number two, well, I should say, number one, I don't have the time, and number two, I don't give a fuck. And number three, I don't have the time to give a fuck. I'm like, yo, like, what the fuck? That shit is funny as hell to me, man. But anyway, so like I was saying, I put up the post or whatever. Um, and Cass was like, oh, this is like some guy in Europe or, or something. And it was like, look at the date. And I'm thinking to myself, like, nigga, everybody knows I don't have a PlayStation. I talk about it all the time saying I don't have a PlayStation. So how the fuck would I just all of a sudden have the achievements to God of War and have completed it? Obviously it was fake. Obviously it was fake. You know, it was never made to be looked at as, oh, this is possibly real. That Live actually beat God of War. With what PlayStation 4, motherfucker? I don't own one. I don't want to own one. I'm not a God of War fan. I've never been a God of War fan because I don't like Devil May Cry, and God of War plays very similar to Devil May Cry. And I just never cared for those games. I mean, I would scroll down here and show you how much of Devil May Cry I actually played, but I don't know where the fuck that shit lands because I think this is done by um, what you most recently played or some shit. Which is why I see if these is up there. Even though I didn't actually play. When did I play it? Yeah, I hopped on last night. That's what it was. So I hopped on last night. But this is my thing with a lot of these cats on YouTube. They talk about games they don't play, man. They don't play. All right, Sea of Thieves. Obviously, Nxtgen don't like Sea of Thieves. So we won't even talk about that shit. State of Decay. A game he said he supposedly had interest in and was going to play, and he said I gave it a try. Now, mind you, his give it a try is might be less than others, but 35 minutes, dog. Like, what the fuck is that? I'm not saying you. I mean, that's not even. That's like clearing out the base. Like 21 zombies, dog. That's like the first. That's the opening. Like you don't even. You can kill 20 like a good couple of zombies in the camp when you're first just getting out the bit. Look, whatever, man. He ain't like the game. He ain't like the game. He ain't got to like the game. That's the beauty of choice, man. And you know, I don't know where he played it on Game Pass or whatever, but look, he ain't gotta like the game. You know, just like I don't gotta like God of War. It's that simple. I mean, it could get all the accolades it can get, but if I don't like the game, that shit doesn't mean anything. You know. But but yeah, man, it's just like you got cats out here talking about games they don't play, man. I mean, it is what it is. You know, and looking at the games, what did he play? Unraveled. I mean, he likes DuckTales, cool. Plays Fight Night, that's cool. Champion Cuphead probably didn't get past the first board because he only has 8% done. That's cool. You know, Battlefield 1, I think he has it, but I don't. Maybe he didn't play it on. Maybe he got it on PlayStation. I don't know because he didn't do anything on the Xbox. Vanquish, he played a little bit more than me, and I just started playing this game like when it first became free. Mafia 3, he had it since day one. I got it a year later when it was like $10. Was it $10? Or when did I get Mafia 3? I can't. Maybe it was this Christmas. So I think it was the Christmas before, right? He had it longer. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he didn't like it that much. I don't know. You know, whatever. Crackdown obviously is an older game. A lot of people played it. Grand Theft Auto 5. I beat the um, 360 version, which I'm assuming you might have done as well. So I don't think a lot of people have like played the. Damn, there's only have 7. Oh no, I only have 7 trophies. Um, so I don't, I consider that a wash. Whatever. Gears of War. I mean, I beat it, but I don't play it nearly as much as he does. But I mean, he didn't finish the campaign, so whatever. Dead Space 3. I've yet to really start this game. I don't play that shit. Red Dead Redemption. Obviously, I beat it. He didn't. Actually, no, I did not beat this game. I almost beat it, and I fucking lost where I was. I started this shit over, so I'm starting that shit back over. 2K, I don't play it as much as I used to. I just, I play it with my cousin, but he don't play that much no more, so it's really hard for me to get on there and play it. I mean, I could play with other people, but I don't know. I just don't play 2K as much anymore, or basketball games, or sports games in general. I play when I play. I think I'm about to just play those shits in Game Pass since they begin them like a year later. So, because NBA 2K17 is in there now. So, Assassin's Creed, I beat it. Obviously, he couldn't find the time to do it. So, it is what it is. People busy. I get it. It took him 3 weeks to beat God of War. So, I mean, I know Peck has to beat it in less than a day, but I mean, I get it. People got time, you know. You got shit to do. The Division, you know, Ghost Recon, which I have not played much at all. I have barely touched this shit. How much was this shit when I bought it? I think it was 20, maybe it was $30. It might have been $30 when I got it. The Force Unleashed, good game. Rise, played a ton of that shit. Um, yeah, I still don't, I ain't get way out. I don't like the fact that I gotta, I just don't like that, the way they did co-op. That's just weird. I don't know. I don't know if I ever play that game, to be honest. I don't know. Quantum Break, obviously, I beat the shit out of that game. And this is the crazy thing about Quantum Break. You only gotta beat it doing both versions of it. As far as I know, right? Well, I think it's to get like, I think it's 80%. You gotta beat it twice. You gotta beat it, you know, doing everything one way, and then beat it again, taking the opposite decisions. I mean, to see the full story. You're talking about 16 hours at the most. It's not really, it doesn't take that long, but, you know, couldn't be bothered. I get it. Halo 5, not his thing. I get that. Evil Within. Damn, you don't own this shit? I thought he had this shit. Alright, well, he ain't played it. Witcher, he played it for 2 seconds, gave up on it, got it. Bayonetta, I've never played that shit. Killer Instinct, we pretty much played about the same. What's this? The Witcher 3, yeah, 2. I ain't like The Witcher 2, man. I tried to play that shit. I played first 30 seconds. I said, nope. I'm going right back to The Witcher 3. Injustice, I played a shit ton of this when it first came out. The first one. That used to be my shit, but this generation, other than Killer Instinct and Fight Night, and Fight Night is obviously last generation, but I really haven't, the fighters haven't really been my thing to really jump on like that anymore, man. Fable Anniversary, dog, I'm not even a Fable fan, so, you know, the fact that we both have the same percentage is sad, because, I've never beaten a Fable game, ever. Like, never, ever. I'm not even gonna lie. And all of them that I have were free. No, you know what? That's a lie. I think Fable Anniversary I had to pay for. Because I wanted to try to start from the beginning. And man, that shit needs to be remastered. Because this shit is old, man. It just looks old, plays old. It just needs to be, you know, redone. Mass Effect Andromeda, that's my shit. That shit was good. Not great, but good. Obviously, voice acting was, you know, all over the place in the emotions, and it's not as good as the originals, but it's still a solid. I mean, the gameplay is what's really key on that game. Like, yeah, the story's a little wonky. I mean, bad guys is like whatever. Like, you know, I couldn't tell you who the fuck is who. As far as bad guys, they all look the fucking same to me anyway. But as far as the actual gameplay of the gameplay was solid. It's just the other shit was kind of, you know, fucked up. Multiplayer was dope though. You know, even though I didn't play a ton of it, but multiplayer when I did play it, that shit was fire. I could not play this game. I tried. I just couldn't be bothered. I could not play this game. This game is dog shit, dog. I just didn't like it. But you know what? To be full disclosure, I've never been a Metal Gear fan. You know, so that's one of the reasons why, bro. I think I beat the first mission and got 3 trophies. So I don't know. You know, obviously Nxtgen didn't get much further, but you know, he championed that shit way more than I did. I always thought that shit looked kind of suspect. Oh, Splinter Cell, my baby, my baby. It's a great game, great game. I beat this game maybe twice. Yeah, I don't play Need for Speed. Forza, my shit. Beat that shit. I beat I ain't 100% obviously, but I beat all the main little campaigns for all the DLC and the main story. So yeah, this shit's fire. Split, I couldn't get into it. I mean, I'm very bougie with my car racing. I went Project Gotham. I played. Actually, no. Before Project Gotham, I used to play. I think it's Test Drive. And Test Drive, I think I started playing on the PS1. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, because it's a multi-plat Test Drive, I believe. I don't think it was Xbox exclusive. And then I played. I think the last one came on the OG. It might have made it to the 360. But I remember playing Test Drive, and then jumping over to Project Gotham. And then after Project Gotham, I didn't really play much of anything. I think that's the order. I think it's Project Gotham. I mean Test Drive, Project Gotham, not vice versa. I can't remember, but um, after that, I didn't play much of anything. I didn't get on Forza until this gen, to be honest, because I wasn't really playing races in 360 era. I was playing fighters and I was playing basketball, and you know the Halos and the Gears and fucking Splinter Cells and shit like that. This game, Army of Two. Why do we get no trophies though? I played a little bit of this game. I know I got past the intro. They should have gave me something, but it's so old, man. I just don't. I don't know. It's not. I think it was better. Like this thing didn't age well at all. Like playing it, like it's all fucked up, man. That shit's fucked. That's why I haven't played it, man. It's just I just can't. Like if I ain't had no other games, I guess I would give it a go again. But I got too many other games to play, and I'm like right now I'm really stuck on that State of Decay, man. That's my shit, dog. All right, so you got my Star Wars. I don't even own this game, so I don't know how the fuck do I have a higher percentage than the next gen. I don't own this game. I only have the 10 hour trial. You know, and they only give you what the first 4 missions. I don't know what the fuck's going on there, but whatever. You know, maybe he ain't like this shit. I don't know. Wolfenstein, obviously I beat it at the bare minimum. It's a good game, but it came out with a lot of other shit, so I haven't really jumped back in. And plus, I kind of like Doom better. I ain't gonna lie. Like Doom was kind of more of my shit. But Wolfenstein is still a good game. Marlow Briggs. Yeah, I haven't played this shit. Shit, he played more than me. He got up to mega status. He got 4 trophies in Marlow Briggs. But yeah, I spent way more time playing Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Now that is my shit. I beat that game at least 2 times, 2 full times. But yeah, I have not done all the little side missions though. I just be beating the main story, running around finding new ways to work motherfuckers. Titanfall 2. I don't know how I got all these trophies because I did not play this game like that. I played the campaign and that was fucking it. Madden. Another game. I played the little story. I did my season. I got bounced in the playoffs, and then that was it. I was done. I stopped playing. Batman, I beat this one time. Obviously, Nxtgen didn't beat the shit, but I beat Batman one time. Sunset Overdrive. Beat most of it. I think I completed all the DLCs. I think. Mortal Kombat, I beat it. The main campaign, that was it. I'm not a big fighter fan. I spent 20 bucks on this shit. I remember me and Moose was like, oh, we gonna play this shit. Man, we ain't never played this game. At all. Like, cause Moose don't care about, I mean, it's a game that's like cool when it came out for the weekend. You're like, yeah, I can't believe, yeah, for the week. And then you play it and you're just like, I remember I don't like these motherfuckers. Like I don't like the engine for fucking Mortal Kombat. I just don't like it. It's so like I don't know. Like it's not fluid to me. It's so like clumsy or something. I don't know. Recore. Actually, I put a lot of time into that shit. I was in some real farming shit, man. I put a lot of time into that shit. Me and Delilah. She did way more hours. I think her percentage is higher than mine too. I'm pretty sure. Street Fighter. I did not play this game. How do I have this? I think this is what DL's the free shit. Halo 3. I beat it when it originally came out, and then I beat it um when I played the Master Chief Collection. Gears 3, I beat it twice. I beat it. Yeah, I think I beat it twice. I might have beat it more than twice though. I didn't play much of the multiplayer. I played more of the multiplayer during Gears 2, but for Gears 3, the same, that campaign was solid. Sleeping Dogs, I slept on this game for a long time, but it was actually pretty good. It was actually pretty good. Um, Forza 6. I did not play that much of Forza 6. I bought it, and I like that. I like Forza 7 a lot better. I think that the way they just made it easier to understand how to do your campaign versus Forza 6. Not that it was hard. It's just I don't know. It's just different. Fortnite. I don't give a fuck about that game, which is why I don't have a score for it. NBA 2K17. Damn, I didn't play this game at all. And I bought this shit at launch. Matter of fact, I bought all the NBA 2Ks. Even the one, I mean, look, I didn't play 18 like that. Or I haven't been playing 18 like that. I barely touched this one. I think 16 was the last one I played like that. Or maybe it was 15. I don't give a shit about live. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a live guy. I own this? Maybe I do. Did I buy it? No, they gave it away. Right? Fuck, I can't remember. I think they did give it Forza. Obviously, I played it. I have to look at that shit later. Fable 2, I tried to play that shit, but I didn't really know what was going on. That's why I got the anniversary one, but yeah. Red Faction. I like this game, man. I really enjoyed this shit. I wasn't sure what to think of it, but man, I fuck with Red Faction, man. That shit was alright. Armageddon, that shit was hot. Master Chief Collection, obviously I played that shit. Not much of the multiplayer because it was kind of a mess. Can't wait till they fix it and go back in and play some of the classic. Like this is my thing about playing classic Halo. I don't mind playing classic Halo when it's in the realm of classic Halo. But when I'm playing Halo 5 and motherfuckers pick classic Halo, that shit aggravates the fuck out of me because I'm in the mindset like, yo, I'm about to play Halo 5 and you put on classic Halo and take all my abilities away from me, I be madder than a motherfucker about that shit. I'm like, yo, I can't dash, can't do none of this shit. Fuck this shit. I'm just getting shot because it's a different strategy. You can't play the game. You can't play Halo 3 or Halo 2 or Halo 1 the same way you play it. You cannot. It is so different. You can't clamor. You can't do none of that shit. Be missing ledges, but like, fuck. Yeah, I played a decent amount of that 2K. Obviously, Nxtgen is a 2K person, but he ain't been playing much of this shit neither. You on the same boat. Life is Strange. Look at the game. I didn't even like this motherfucker like that. Shadow War. I fought through this shit. Now, granted, it got better as the game went on, and I just like this is the thing about Shadow of Mordor, and also I'm learning about Mad Max is if you're not, and this is it kind of goes to a lot of games like that. If you're not interested in grinding in the game is going to be a chore. Like that's why I could see how people who don't like State of Decay are kind of like, oh, I don't want to fuck with this game because one, it's not a story game. It's not like a game you could just get in, but like, I bought it. I'm gonna just play the campaign and complete it. It's not that type of game. If you think you're gonna play State of Decay like that, you're just out of your mind. It's not gonna work that way. You have to grind. You have to go loot. If you don't care about doing none of that shit, stay far away from State of Decay because that is what that game is about. But when you do care about that shit, that's when it becomes enjoyable. You know, like Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation, one of my favorite games, but it is a survival horror. You can't kill anybody. Well, that's not true. You can kill people and you can kill those androids, but you can't kill them aliens. And the thing is like, people used to just shooting shit up, thrown into a game of, alien game, thinking they're just gonna be shooting aliens the whole time. That shit could be off-putting, especially if you're not a fan of the Alien franchise. Now, fans of the Alien franchise love fucking Alien Isolation. Fucking love it. Atmosphere is dope. Everything about that game is dope. It's super authentic. But people that don't care about aliens are just like, fuck, I just wanted to shoot aliens and I can't do that shit because that's not what this game is. You know? Let's see. Connect Adventures. Hell yeah. Get my exercise on. I mean, well, granted, I kind of cheated because most of this is done by the kids that I was working with at camp using my profile. But whatever, man. I'll take the points. Fuck y'all. Those shits belong to me. You should see my 3-point record, which I think is under my profile. Granted, I didn't actually shoot them shots, but it's like this kid went for like 2 something or 3 something in camp. He was out there getting it. Let's see. Yeah. So Halo 4. Huh. Well, he said he's not a fan of Halo, so whatever. Black Flag. I did not buy that shit. I didn't even. This is the Xbox One edition. Well, this is the free one, but I didn't play it. I didn't. I was just burnt out. I know people said it was good, but I didn't give a fuck. I played so many Assassin's Creeds, I just got tired of it. To be honest, the only reason why I really fucked with Assassin's Creed Origins is because it was Egypt. It was something different. Like if it was just another run around Europe type game, I'm just not going. I didn't even beat Assassin's Creed 3. Their main character was a Native American. That was all. I mean, I'm part Native American too, but I just the whole jumping on the same old buildings, doing the same. I can't do that shit, man. I got tired of it. Like again, this is a demo, so they don't give you anything for that. That's nothing. What is this? 2? I didn't play. I guess I didn't play this. I don't know. Maybe I'll jump into it sometime. I know I beat. Well, obviously I beat the first one. 'Cause I think that was up there earlier. Maybe I'll go back and play this. I can't. I don't think this one is the one that got remastered though, or like the 4K up there. I think it was the first one. They got the 4K, whatever. I don't know. I'll check it out. Let's see. Madden. This was. I think I got this through EA Access, so I didn't really play it. I don't really play Madden like that. You can ask Tax. They'll tell you, like, Live don't play no Madden. He was like, you don't even play me in Madden because that shit ain't even fun for him. It's like beating up a child. I don't play that game like that. Darksiders. I don't. It's not for me. I know it's like 3 of them, or however many of them. It's just not my thing. Like maybe that's what because it's kind of like God of War, like the big swords and running around and slashing the same shit over. And that's probably why I don't like God of War like that. You know, like I don't really like Darksiders. I don't like that other game. What the fuck is that name of that game? Actually, that's Darksiders too. Or Citizen is it Kane? I don't know. Or maybe it's the same different. I don't remember. But you know, those just run around hacky games. I don't really like those. I liked Rise because it was like realistic. Like yeah, I'm not fighting fairies and shit. You know, I'm fighting just people. But I don't know. Each his own. Bad Company, never played it. Titanfall, that was my shit. Way better than the first one. Way better. Odyssey, I just couldn't get into it. I'm not a turn-based guy. I can't do this shit. Gears 2, that shit was my shit back in the day. Mass Effect was the monster, man. Mass Effect was a monster. I beat, damn, I think I beat it twice. Great game. Great game. Um, was Mass Effect 2? It must have been at the time. That Pac-Man collection, Champion Edition, man, that shit was good. Oh shit. Nxtgen's favorite game, Peggle. He be beasting on this shit. My man be playing Peggle like ain't no tomorrow. Hey, what's that? What the fuck? My nigga, you doing? Oh, okay. Oh, that's what that is. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, he's done spent. Damn, he done damn near doubled me on the time on Peggle. I told you be playing the fuck out of that Peggle, man. You love that shit. That's his shit. Peggle. Okay, maybe gotta play Nxtgen and Peggle if you gonna be able to play Nxtgen and anything. Gotta play that Peggle, baby. Alright. I am alive. This is Flip's game. I gotta try to see if I can play more of it. I just remember it was like, damn, you got like 12 people out here in the world fighting over 2 bullets, man. Shit is crazy. You gotta basically bluff people like, yo, we ain't got no bullets out here, but I'm pointing the gun towards you. Now, I might be able to shoot you. My thing is like, if you know ammo is limited as hell, man, I'm calling your bluff because if you miss, you are fucked. Better hope you get me. Because you only got but 2 good shots. And you ain't got enough ammo to be really trying to work on your aiming. You know what I mean? So it's not like cats gonna be out here and, you know, unloading mag clips in order to work on practice their shooting. Man, I don't even know how I got 11% in Madden 16. I have no idea. That Ultimate Edition, what? That was my shit. I didn't play that much of that multiplayer though, because Halo came out not too long ago after it. That Reach, I didn't play a ton of Reach. I played Campaign maybe, I think twice. Hardline, man, that game was not good, man. I beat it and I was just like, thank God it was something that you could just kind of run through. Because if this shit was a challenge, I would have been gave up on that bitch. Nah, I don't fuck with Tekken no more. Nah, that Evil Within, that first one, another game. I got the second one because it was a gift. The first one was okay. I think, I don't know, it's different. They're not, like, it's similar but different. There's certain aspects of the first one I like better, and certain aspects of the second one I like better. But I think the second one could look better than it does. It doesn't look as nice as it could. In certain spots it does, and other spots it's just like Man, this could look better. Don't give a fuck about this. Uh, this is my brother's game, man. He got me to buy this, and I can never finish this. I don't know, man. Is it, like I said, it's games. Certain games you like, certain games you don't like. It's just not a game I fuck with. Dark Souls, not a game I fuck with. I played it, but I ain't playing enough to get an achievement. But I could tell you just from the beginning, I started playing it. I was like, nope, this shit is not for me. That's why I never really get on people and say, oh, your opinion on this shit, what that shit, look, man, it's your opinion. If you don't like a game, you don't like a game. That's your business. It's not my place to tell you should like a game or should like a game. It's whatever. Alright, well, I ain't gonna go through all these games. But you get my point. You see who plays what and what they don't play. You know, I don't claim to play everything. Can't claim to be the game master. I don't claim to, you know, be Mister on top of all this game shit. But what I do say is like, look, man, what I do play, I'm honest about it. That's what I am. If I don't like something, I tell you why. I don't bullshit. You know. And if I do like something, I tell you why, and I don't bullshit. That's the way it goes with me. I mean, that's the way it goes. If I like a game, you know, for whatever the reason is, I'll tell you why. Look, Rise is a pretty game. Gameplay is okay. It's not deep, but it's okay. Well, what it has is okay. But because it's so short, it's passable for me because I'm not playing the game longer than 8 hours, even though through those 8 hours, the gameplay does become repetitive. Absolutely. Doesn't mean the game is shit. Doesn't mean I can't play the game. Just means that it's not as good as it could be. Alright? Then you got games that don't look as nice, but have way more gameplay. It's fine too. Look, man, I play a lot of shit. A lot of shit. And half the shit I don't even see. I don't think I even ran on. I own this game and I don't even fucking. No, wait. What's it? No, this is the alpha. The actual game is up here somewhere. I don't even. And this is another thing. Look, this game evolved. This shit got I think a 7.6 on Metacritic, right? And they destroying State of Decay, right? Giving it a 68. But my thing is like, y'all motherfuckers gave Evolve a 76 on Metacritic and nobody plays it. So with all that polish that the game has and nobody plays it, what the fuck is the point? What's the point of having these great graphics and nobody gives enough shit to even pick up the controller and even give it a try? At least people are playing State of Decay. You can't, you have to handcuff a motherfucker to get him to play Evolved. I'm just saying. You know? Saints Row. I'm trying to remember. I think this was the last one I liked. I think Saints Row 2 might have been better. But I think Saints Row 3 was the last one I liked. Because 4 was the one with the aliens, I think. Not that it was bad in the superpowers. But it's just different. I just rather it be like the gang stuff, Let me see. Let me see. This wasn't a bad game. Aliens versus Predator. They gave you like the three perspectives. You could be a human, You could be an alien, and you could be a predator. Now that being an alien shit, that shit was rough, bro. Cause the controls was fucking wonky as hell. They were super wonky. Now, aliens, colonial marines, they improved the ability to move like an alien properly. But the problem is the game was so fucked up, man. That game was fucked. Yo, what's going on, Mike? Let me see what else is in Modern Warfare. And Max Payne. That shit was good. Uh, Dead Space. I played all the way up to Dead Space 2. I haven't beat, man. Dead Space 1 was good. 2 was good too. I gotta get into 3. Um, but yeah, those first two were good, man. And the funny thing is, the reason why I got Dead Space was because my friend bought it for the PlayStation. And he's sitting there. It was like PlayStation 3 he was playing it on. And he's like, yo, just come over and play. Help me with this game. So I'm sitting there trying to figure out what the fuck. I come over there. He's like stuck on like some puzzle or some shit. I beat that shit in like 2 minutes. And he's like, yo, I've been on this for like 3 days. I said, dog. I said, do not buy these games with puzzles in it, dog. Like, you suck. But my friend is super casual, you know what I mean? That's why he never, um, like, he could beat Gears because Gears doesn't, it has nothing to do with puzzles. It's all about, you fighting an enemy. You're just going forward. He never got into Uncharted because of the puzzles. Yeah, I just said, I don't know. Maybe he just didn't like Uncharted. He never bought it. He had all the PlayStations except for PS4. He never liked Uncharted. Why? I don't know. He just never liked it. He pretty much just bought Call of Duty, a random game here. Like he'll buy a Mortal Kombat, and then he'll buy whatever, whatever is popular. You know. Assassin's Creed 2, yeah, that was good. Yeah, Devil May Cry, not my type of game. I mean, it's not bad, but just not for me. Actually, this isn't even me. This is my brother. Cause at the time he had bought the game, and I was mad as fuck about it. I was like, damn man, you bought this game, so he paid me $20 for it. I ain't never beat it. Cause he spent it on my account. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, they're going to Mass Effect 2, man. Whew. That was that shit. Left 4 Dead 2, that shit was good. Black Ops. I don't think I played the third one of Crisis. LA Noir, I never beat that game. I think I got halfway there, or majority of the way, and I just stopped. Lost Planet, didn't play it. I don't think I even own this game. I don't think so. Nah, I don't think I own it. Saints Row. What was that other game? Oh yeah, Double Agent. That was good. Man, they just need to bring all the Splinter Cells back compact. They got to do it. They got to do it. Yeah, I'm getting Soul Calibur. Man, I stopped playing this on Dreamcast. I think that was the last time I was playing Soul Calibur. It was like on Dreamcast. So sleeper hit, man. Ghostbusters. That was a surprisingly good. Now, replayability is very low, but if it's cheap, you can get it on the cheap, and especially if you're like a Ghostbusters fan, you like the franchise. Extremely authentic. It was a really good game. I don't know how the fuck I got this much. I don't. I don't even remember playing this game. Madden. Oh wait, I don't remember playing it like that. Forza, I had it, but I don't think I ever played it. I think I gave it to my cousin when I got the art. I had to get a replacement for my first 360 while the other one was getting refurbished. Let me see. Fight Night, yeah. Round three. Yeah, that Saints Row 2, man. That was my shit. Oh, this shit was dog shit, Madden '06. Damn, remember that shit was dog shit. Oh, my nigga. That shit was terrible. Look at that Super Lucky's tail. I didn't get all the achievements, though. Mad Max, look at that. I played a decent amount of that shit, but that shit's kind of big, man. Told you. Fucks with that State of Decay, man. Like I said, man, I talk this State of Decay shit because I've been on this State of Decay shit. I mean, can't listen to niggas that got 0% talking about State of Decay. Nigga, use a fraud. You don't know shit. Damn, what the hell I missed on here? Oh, you know what? I missed one of those little things that you gotta look at and be like, it just talks to you and shit. That crazy bitch, that bitch was crazy. She crazy. Oh, Resident Evil's good. You know, The Witness. Damn, I ain't got no achievements for that shit. Man, nigga, fuck on. I'll be a couple levels in that shit. Oh, Little Nightmare, that's my shit. Oh. I think Tax put me up on Little Nightmares. Runner was solid. Runner was definitely solid. I forget how much it cost though, but it was a solid game. That Phantom Dust, I was rocking out in that shit for a minute. I got all the way damn near to the end and fucking just got stuck. Aliens Isolation, another game, my shit. The Rhyme, real good game. Dark, Devil May Cry, the other one, it plays well. It's like 60 frames per second. Again, it's just not my shit. I just get bored of it. I straight up get bored of it. Um, Man, this game was dog shit. I mean, it was. Let me not say it's dog shit. It's what it's supposed to be, but it's not. You're not doing much. You just pointing and clicking and walking. That's really all you do. I still gotta finish this shit. I got the second season. I ain't even finished the first one. I be trying to do that shit with my wife, but she, she don't be wanting to sit down and watch them all the time. She'd rather just watch TV, which is why I kind of throw shade at fucking Detroit to Human. Not to say that, I mean, because it's a Telltale game, but they make it try to play like a fucking TV series so much that I'm like, damn, it'd probably be better just to watch this shit than to actually play it. I didn't beat this one. I beat the first one. I tried to play it, man. This shit real like shit though. They need to fix it, man. Throw a patch on it or something, man. This shit run like shit. Dead Rising beat that shit. And did I have the DLC? I did beat the DLC. Did I beat the DLC? I might have beat the DLC. This is actually an alright game. I think it was like $4 or something like that. It's like a little puzzle game, abstract puzzle game. Going home, I tried it. Man, I ain't get no trophies for this shit. I played this shit. Man, this would be the type of shit that they be touting as like at the time when they were only on PlayStation as fucking PlayStation bangers and shit. You playing that shit, I'd be like, bro, you wildin'. This is just you just walk around and shit. Yeah, see what I was saying? Told you that 3-point shootout, man. That 3-point shootout. Um, yeah, that's a 360 connect. It should let you play them connect games on the freaking on the one man. They gotta make it happen. I don't know what the fuck they doing, man. I wouldn't mind going back playing boxing or bowling and shit. Screen Bride. Assassin's uh, Payday. It's not for me, man. Yeah, it's not. I tried to get into this but it's like God of War-ish. I don't know. I just like I said, man, I don't really like those type games. So it was just, it was Dark Souls, God of War-ish. Like it's obviously easier than Dark Souls, but I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. Let me see. What's that Outlast? This game, man, fuck this game. This game is not. Oh man, this game is not as scary as Castle's leading on for it to be, man. I'm telling you, man. They gave a lot of shade toward Alien Isolation, but it's better than this game. This game, one, it don't look as good as Alien Isolation. It don't play as good as Alien Isolation, and its story is whatever. Like, man. This story, Rise and Shine, man. Man, this was a bitch to beat. Man, it was a bitch to beat. Whew. That shit was a bitch. Let me see. These are like demos and shit. Oh yeah, can't wait till that. That shit comes out next month. I'm about to get that shit. Sonic All Star Racing. That shit is actually a good ass game. Surprisingly good ass game. Uprising, man. I thought I'd play, I'd beat more of this shit. Man, this shit was fucking hard, dog. Old ass Contra game. They make you go all the way back. Shit. Oh, damn, 100% inside. I didn't even know that shit. Alright. Man, this banner is like another good. They were like, yo, this game is dope. Man, I realized this shit was a turn-based game. I said, ew, no. That's why I found it funny. Cats was like, oh, well, I bet you if Persona was on fucking Xbox, you would play that shit. Fuck out of here, nigga. That shit is a turn-based game. Fuck those games, dog. They ain't for me. I'm not saying they shouldn't exist. I'm saying they shouldn't exist in my fucking house. That's why that bitch got no progress. Look at that shit, zero. Oh man, it's that Doom. Yeah, Overwatch. I ain't played that shit. Oh well, that's the beta anyway. Ori and the Blind Forest. This is the first one. Yeah, the collector's edition. That shit's dope too, man. It was worth it too. Plus, and they only charge you $5 for it if you bought the first one, so it was like basically just DLC. That shit was hot though. Um, fuck. The first State of Decay. Like I said, man, look who's playing the game. I'm playing the game. The other nigga, he ain't playing no game. But yeah, he talking about he played the first game. Fuck out of here. How you play the first game and ain't got no progress? No progress. You ain't play shit. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't think I played Black Ops 2. I think the last one I played was the. Damn, they need to bring this game back. Shit. This was, I mean, aside from Michael Ironside not being um, Sam Fisher, man, this game was pretty damn good, man. I like Blacklist, man. This shit was good. Uh, Deadlight was cool. Yeah, Aliens, Colonial Marines, man, that shit was a bad game. That shit was a bad game, man. I had so much potential and it just did not. Like it was nothing of what they said it was gonna be. Nothing. She wasn't even close. Let me see, Monster Hunter. Um, I don't see. They should have more of a filter on here so I could like see games. Like this, it feels kind of like these games are all space. I don't know the like. I be thinking like, oh, it's most recent, and then sometimes it is, and sometimes it's not. Some of these games I know I didn't. I ain't never played Rage. I don't own this game. I heard it. I heard people talking it saying it was good, but I don't own it. Wait, is that okay? Alpha Protocol. I don't remember that game. Time Shift. I ain't play that shit. I don't know if it's good or not. I have no idea. Ghost Recon Future Soldier. Which one is this? I think this is the bad one. I don't remember why I didn't play it. I played the first two, so that must have been the third one. Amazing Spider-Man. I did not fuck with that shit at all. That's why when cats be like, "Oh, you don't want to play another Spider-Man," nigga, I ain't played the last one or the one before that. Like, our last Spider-Man I played was Spider-Man 3, dog. Like, I ain't that up, to play Spider-Man. Like, I don't care. Let's see. Nxtgen, yeah, that shit was bad. Let me see. Was that Darkness 2? I heard that was alright. Oh, what the fuck? Let's see. See another one. Spider-Man Dimensions. The fuck? How does this nigga got one trophy? Damn, he must have just turned it on to give him a trophy. Like, how did he have a trophy, but no progress? Yeah, see, I ain't play this shit neither. I ain't play this shit. I ain't played the Thor game. That's why I'm like, when cats be like, yo, you ain't amped for Spider-Man, nigga, I ain't play these other games neither. I don't remember which one they said was good. They got Green Lantern. I ain't play that shit either. I ain't really into just playing superhero games. Wolverine's probably the last one I played. I don't remember when that shit dropped, but Wolverine from X-Men Origins, that was the last one I played, and I did hella research on that game to make sure, you know. And I don't include Batman into that, because obviously it's a way more established franchise. The fuck, what are you doing? There's a ton of games on here though. Fight Night Round 4. Yeah, skip this shit. Thor again. Yo. I swear I played this shit. Oh, it's the Platinum Edition. Right? Yeah, it's the Platinum Edition. fuck? They got Michael Jackson. Oh shit. Get your moonwalk on. See, that was the first one. I ain't play that shit. Let me see. Let me see. All right, I think that's it, man. All right. There's so many games in here, dog. I can scroll down this shit all day. But anyway, man, this is your boy Livewire. I'm about to jump on some State of Decay. Uh, yeah, man. Listen, man. Everybody game. Play what you want. You know, fuck the hate. People don't like what you like. So what? Don't fucking matter. We're like, yo, because motherfuckers like a lot of shit that I don't care for. Like, if everybody's saying Barbie, the Barbie Hot Wheel game is the fucking most poppin'est game out, I'm not gonna be like, well, I guess I gotta go play Barbie Hot Wheel game. Like, no, my nigga, like, I'm playing what the fuck I wanna play. If they wanna play that shit, go ahead. That's them. You know? Enjoy.